Alright, not very often that we do multiple races in ARCA, but that's what we're going to do today, because nothing else looked good. This was going off, and I'd like to just be done racing tonight before 9:30, so I didn't want to wait around for more racing to pop up and be able to join. So, yeah, we are the number 7, and, well, hopefully I qualify a little better than that crap qualifying I did in the last session. It is 70.5 degrees out, so I believe that is hotter than what we had, and we will have barely any wind, and it's probably going to be a lot slicker track. I don't know, I'll have to go look and see if I had the track temp up on the last video. But, yeah, grip's going to be a little bit limited out of the corner. Yeah, that just doesn't work. Not on the first lap. I keep trying that line that I used at the end of the race, and it's just not there today for some reason. There's just a lot less grip on track, so hopefully that makes it a little more interesting, although it's going to make the bottom even harder to do anything with. But it's nice that fixed setup races now have weather that's different from race to race, because you can't just go in knowing exactly what it's going to do, and I think that makes it way better, and I hope they don't change it to fixed weather, because that would not be cool. So let's take a look and see what the weather was for my last race here, if I can pull it up, find it quickly. Do too many damn races, it's too far down the list already. Or did I not put it in the playlist? I've been getting bad about putting it in the correct playlist, apparently, because it's not in that one. There we go. Don't want to hear that. And the weather for the last one was 68 degrees, 92 track, so not much different. Not a whole lot. So maybe less clouds, but track temp is now 97. It switched to 81 for a second, so temp's higher now, and that's good. We'll just continue to get hotter and hotter and have a harder and harder track, which is way more fun than gripped up track. If you didn't watch the first video of today, I got a new mic, and still working out the audio, so let me know if it is okay or not.
Green flag, green flag.
Every device is slightly different, and kind of seemed like all the iRacing sounds were much quieter for some reason. So just trying to balance it with what it was before this. Alright, so that's the bank lap. Banker's an 831. Send it off here. We can get a 6. That'd be awesome. Would like a 5. Not gonna get a 5 if I'm losing grip like that. And maybe 578.
Alright, let's check a flag.
P3. Much better. Well, is it much better? I can't. I don't think we did that well, but also slightly different weather conditions, so looks better right now. Let's see how far I fall. Let's go ahead and do this just because these run tight. We're not using that much brake anyways, so. Weather is not going to change a whole lot. Actually, it's just going to get hotter as time progresses, so. And if it stays clear, or we don't get the clouds coming over, then we should get a lit more track temp. But hopefully this will be a good race. It was a good race last time, and let's see what I did for a Q lap last time. So it looks like Q time last was an 8. Okay, yeah, I didn't completely screw it up this time. Actually drove the car. So hotter temps, and I went quicker. That's going to hopefully keep us ahead of the mess. I don't know any of these names at all. But apparently they want everyone that's racing to just stop racing and go watch their Twitch. So, yeah, we're not gonna be doing that. We are waiting on the 1 and the 17, who apparently want to sit and look at their screens, but it's not gonna fast forward anyways because this guy has left and is not in the server. So, or actually, he might, with that with the lap time, he might trigger it to move forward, but these two aren't doing a damn thing, so we gotta sit here and wait and wait and wait and wait. Track temp's not cooling off for them. Just go do your lap. But the one car does his first lap, 6:23. 17 is not doing anything. Looks like we'll be starting 4th unless the one beats us on the second lap, and he does. So, all that time wasted. Probably could have just done it the same time anyways. There's this made up thing fast people are saying now that if you wait, the track temp won't be as high because the cars aren't on the track and it's cooling off since practice. There's a big enough time gap in between practice and qualifying that that's not a thing. It has more to do with air temp and sun than anything. So unless you know when a cloud's going over, all you're doing is wasting everyone's time. So here we are, P5, and we're gonna just take it nice and easy. Attempt to not get in anyone's messes, and walk away with hopefully a top 5. But as the 7 car, all we really need to do is do a top 7. Put session best lap up, tab button, but you can set it to whatever you want.
The estimated strength of field is 3,102.
The spotter is like quieter in some cars.
Keep it clean.
I haven't
DNF
figured it
today
out.
would hurt our points a lot.
Like this is some weird issue I've got going on.
You don't get any extra tyre sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
Alright, time to roll off.
Let's hit the tyres. Make them last the rest of the race. Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
already can tell that we need to stay away from the car behind us. So we will back off if there's a big dive attempt on us. 3 cars blinking a little. Eight cars blinking a little. 3 cars blinking a little. Apparently they're talking to each other and more. Well, now the pulse hitter's blinking a little. What is going on? My L and Q bar are fine.
1 left to green.
Probably because there's a lot of internet traffic with everyone streaming basketball games. Even if they got cable, they probably got another game going on a phone or a laptop or something. So, a lot of traffic. Who knows? Just making things up. Could just be 3 people on wireless, or they're all from the same area and that traffic is having a few dropouts. So I gotta be careful. Car does get a little loose. I do not need to
Stay focused.
repeat the Advanced Legends race, especially with no cautions.
Post car is off.
We're just
Time to
gonna
do your job.
take it
Green
easy,
flag, green flag.
try to hold position, especially with
Car outside,
being on the inside.
Outside is clear. Car outside, clear
This
outside.
exit can get kind of tricky early on. We get a big bobble, not as bad as the car behind 3 spots.
Keep low.
Everyone heading up to the top side.
Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 28.588. Still there.
We're not going to worry too much about these 3 cars behind us.
Stay low. Still there. 24.241. Clear high.
Nice and easy
outside.
here.
Keep low. Stay low. Clear high. Outside. Stay low. You're on the bottom. 3-1. Still there.
Why are we trying to go 3 wide this early?
2 wide. 23.953. Still there. Keep low. The car is
6 car getting down on the apron.
Still there. Keep low. Outside is clear. 23.879.
Stop the bleeding for a moment.
Inside.
Get up to the
Clear
top.
inside.
We're not going to run it hard up here. These guys are all driving extremely hard. Even though tire saving didn't really work in our last race, I feel like it's got a chance here. Plus, it looks like there's going to be some contact somewhere. We're only in 9th. I know that's 4 spots back from where we were, but
24.06.
perfectly fine with that. And I think these guys being on the top side the whole time is going to really hurt them later. Why is everybody blinking though?
24.097.
So I'm just taking it a little easier into the corner, not getting on the gas as hard through the center and exit. Just driving it slower. Trying to avoid getting loose. Found a nice little hole there. Nobody else behind us did. and we're in 6th place. Nice and calm. They were just all being so aggressive, and I think 2 of them got loose off the corner, and then one of them had no way to drive through it and got spun in the whole thing. So sometimes it's smart to not race, especially that early in the race.
24.159.
We got a situation up ahead that we got to watch out for. The red car is sliding up in front of the 4 on exit sometimes.
055.
If the 4 decides that he doesn't want to slow down for that, there'll be another wreck, but it looks like the red car is actually pulling away and now catching the blinking car. Now, I don't know what's going to work out. I don't know if running the high side is the absolute best way to do this, but pretty much all of them are running the high side, and if that's the wrong answer, then me running down here and keeping up with them is going to benefit us. So that's why I'm just kind of running a different line than them, in case it's just the better call to save tires or save grip on exit. It's working down there. We're slowly gaining on them. So, but yeah, I might start running this twice a week now, since we get different weather. The races are going to be a little bit different. I just seen my voice spike on recording, so I apologize if that got too loud for a moment.
.141.
Haven't really pushed it. It looks like they have lost a ton of ground behind us, because now they're 4.3 seconds back and barely visible in the mirror. And, well, I thought it was going to work the other way, but it was the 5 and the 4, so now we're back in 5th place. Like I said, 5 car you just tell. It's usually the mean cars that don't race like you would want.
24.311. You're back in 5th.
Line feels really damn good. .358. 2 car going a little bit lower, trying to get a run on the 3. If they get close, they're going to make contact because the 3 is kind of warping around. So there could still be another spinning car to dodge. 4.7 back now, and that's the 4 car. He's stayed ahead of everyone else. Now if I catch the back of these guys, I might even back it off more and not instantly try to pass. good.
24.442.
Five cars getting loose. Three car got loose ahead of the two.
24.443.
Brakes up all the way now. Someone in the backpack's laying tire marks on exit. Alright, so we're halfway. I might try something different as well. I might never try to push the car and see if just the fresher tires, if we do have them, get the passes done. Because it seemed like that last race, we were quicker at the end, but I hurt myself trying to push it, and we lost a little bit of that quickness as we burnt off that right front.
489.
But we may just be able to complete a pass if we do push it. So it's going to be hard to pass no matter what. Track temp's 94, so it's cooled off. We got some clouds, so that has cooled the track a little bit. At least it looks like we got some cloud cover over it.
24.463.
Five car about to overdrive and either spin or hit the wall. Probably going to serve mirror driving bad as well.
24.525.
Sun is back out. Track temp should start popping back up. This is out in 1 and 2.
.595.
Lap traffic coming up. Yeah, these guys aren't going to fall off, are they? 15 to go. Pace is picking up. They've probably all been saving.
473.
But I think we're going to have to get past the 5. He's definitely starting to fall off. Yeah, pushed it there, kicked out the rear end.
24.556.
Okay. It's all kicking off ahead. Pushing hard now.
54.
Everyone's picked up the pace.
Outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Clear up top, 24. 24.5. All. Car outside. Keep low.
And we get grip off the corner. Nope.
Still there, hold your line.
Nothing down
Clear
there.
outside. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Just got nothing
Still
down there.
Hold your line. Outside is clear. 24.626. Car outside. Keep low.
But the good news is he had a terrible exit there.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line.
Just didn't get the grip that I needed to finish that one off.
Go. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. 24.74. Still there.
Can't really do a slide job on him because we've already seen him drive through the back of the
Hold your line.
So we're just gonna have to wait this one out.
4.792. .829.
Don't think we're gonna catch that lap traffic. Car in the wall. May still wreck ahead of us.
24.701.
But yeah, everyone was definitely saving their stuff for the end because they have just picked up the pace. The 5 is falling off, but there's just nothing we can do about it. I can't trust him to lift off. He'll just run into us if we try a slider to get position on him, so just gotta wait for a mistake, which it looks like it's eventually coming. Trying to watch ahead, make sure there's no contact.
24.799.
But I've burnt up the right front, like I said I wasn't going to this time. Big slide off the corner.
24.819. Two left to go. Two to go. 24.785.
I tried to pitch it up high and the car just slid. So, thankfully we had 100 seconds behind us. It just slid on entry though when I tried to drive it in, and then I had to check up kind of hard for him. We could still get a couple of spots here though if they decide to wreck. But they've been racing clean so far.
26.783.
But had to try it. I had to try to get to his outside. If it would have stuck, I don't think we would have got there anyways, so. We get 5th, right where we started, and we dodge a couple of wrecks. So, there we go, P5. 2-car gets second, 3-car gets third. That looked like it was right at the line. And yeah,
run. Solid work.
we were never going to make that pass. I had to try the high side, and it just slid up the track when I went up high. So let's take a look. First of all, tires 7179. Let's go look at all the wrecks. Car blinking. It's just going to be these people blinking all the time, isn't it? That's what this whole wreck section is going to be. Everybody blinking. There we go. 14. The 8 was trying to dodge. Alright, so that happened differently than I thought it did. So the 8 trying to dodge the 5 cutting down, and as he's cutting down, the 14 gets into him, spins him around, the 14's checked up, 6 has got nowhere to go. We sneak on by, and then the whole field essentially gets slowed down there. And then, well, okay, what was that? 13 mad that there was 3 wide. He just throttles up and dumps him. Cool. 10 car goes around. 5 car not willing to lift off. Dumps the 4. 10 car pinching the 9 down for some reason. 8 car just sending the 21. 10 car driving into the wall. 6 car driving into the wall. No. 3 car prediction code with his bad. That was to the white flag. Watch this final battle here. Oh, he blinks out. Let's go on the 2 car since he's not blinking. And he gets it just by nose. Didn't even need to go up and hit him. So, let's take a look at the results. Close all the thousands of pop-ups. And we gained 44 iRating, 11 safety rating. You know what? We finished 5th and we were the 7 car. Dodged a bunch, so I can be happy with that. We got 0 incidents and didn't qualify terrible. The wheels stayed connected. It's a good day. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.